Hi everybody, my name is Kurt Fortin and I'm the writer and director of the Akasi and the Congo River series. And I'm super happy to be able to present it for you today. Our company, Tales of Us, we love tales. Stories, mythologies, anthologies, folklore. Why? Because these stories hold the ancestral wisdom we should all learn from. And after spending many years learning of the mythologies of the Congo Basin, we decided to gather these stories and create Akasi and the Congo River. A story about a little boy living in the capital of the Republic of Congo, Brazzaville, and he's taken by this magical river to the past and present of Congo, while he learns about history, biology, and the mythologies of the Congo Basin.
My name is George McGuire, and one of my great pleasures for the last few years has been as an adjudicator for the KidsNFilm Film Festival. It is such a joy to watch these young people from all over the world accessing their talents as actors, as directors, and as screenwriters, bringing us the joy of what they really can do. You know, many years ago, I had the pleasure of working in Cleveland, Ohio with a young man. I was the intern master at the Great Lakes Shakespeare Festival. And we had a young man there who didn't want to be an actor. He wanted to hammer nails. His goal in life was to become a technician. Well, that young actor changed his goal in life and is the great two-time Academy Award winner, Mr. Tom Hanks. Tom is still one of my dearest friends. And all I can say is Tom changed goals and goals focused for him. All of us have this opportunity, and the KidsNFilm Festival bring that opportunity to all of us and all of you who are participants of it. Enjoy and support the KidsNFilm Film Festival.
No water, no mosquitoes. But what if you have a pretty pond or fountain? The answer is mosquito fish.
Hi everyone, my name is Dylan. I made the baby dinosaur during quarantine when I was 8. I took an online stop-motion Lego class and learned how to make short films. My daddy used to travel a lot, so I didn't get to see him much. But during lockdown, I got to spend a lot of time with him and my family, which made me really happy. This was what probably influenced me to create a film about a baby dinosaur spending time with his family and feeling loved. I'm so excited to be a finalist in the International Kids and Film Festival. I can't wait to see everyone's work. Good luck, everybody!
Mosquito fish.
Hi, this is Liam Butler. This is my workstation where I made my whole movie. Animating a film is just like making a live movie. We have storyboards, actors, and locations. But with animation, the locations can be anywhere, and actors can be anything. And it's cool that I can have a talking dog, a vegetarian shark, and a floating cube that only speaks in Morse code in the cast. Liam Butler and His Friends is a series of an animator who gets drawn into his animated world. And my real-life friends and family are the voices. Dad is Charlie Dog and Bonnethead Shark. My director, Rainey, is Professor Rainey. Mom is Mom. And I'm Liam, Ben, and Ellie. This is where I compose the music and record the vocals for the songs in my show. And everything else happens right here. Even though episodes were only 7 minutes long. It's just me and Rainey animating, so it takes up to 9 months to finish an episode. So we're really excited that we can show it to a lot of people, like you all here at the festival. Thanks so much for including us.
Hello everyone, I'm Carlos.
I'm Jackie.
We are the directors of Stealing. When we first designed this story, we wanted to use the film from traditional Chinese culture in order to promote it. Furthermore, we want to tell the audience that stealing is wrong. During the production process, we encountered a couple of difficulties because of the pandemic. We had no choice but to stay at home to finish our work.
But in the end, we overcame the difficulties and produced this set of cartoons. We learned a lot of things during the production, such as we have learned the spirit of teamwork to complete the work more efficiently. Finally, we were very surprised when we learned our animation was shortlisted, because this is our first attempt, and we hope to make more meaningful and better films in the future. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Josh Sikora. I'm the director and animator behind Precipice. It's my first animated short film, and it's the story of a young man who's trying out his jetpack for the first time. He gets to fly across an alien landscape and encounter all sorts of fun surprises along the way. This is a passion project that I made as my first foray into animation. It was a chance to try out some new tools and some new processes. I have long worked in visual effects and live action filmmaking, and this was a chance to take all that experience and a whole bunch of images and ideas that I had in my imagination and bring them to life in a new way for me, and get to share it with all of you. So I'm so thrilled. It's certainly a film that I've loved sharing with my kids, and is at its heart touching upon things that I've dreamed of since I was a kid. And so this is such a perfect festival to be able to share it with. And I'm so thrilled by the selection, and really honored to be a finalist at this awesome festival. And thank you for the opportunity.
Hello, I'm Federica Quay, and I am so excited that Part of Maya is a finalist for an award consideration at the International Kids and Film Festival. Yay!
It's a story that comes from discovery. I had no idea why I always had such a deep love for my Mexican heritage and Mesoamerican cultures until I found out my grandfather had the same passions. I never got to meet him, but thanks to my dad, who has always been so supportive in the paths I've taken, I can connect with my grandfather in some way. It's why I chose the story about a girl who struggles to connect to history until she finds something personal to her family.
Representation media really does matter.
I wanted kids from all walks of life to see the diversity and the beauty of the Maya that I experienced in my travels. But I also wanted them to see that their imagination is a powerful tool that can move the world forward in a very positive way.
So thank you to the Maya crew, my friends, the LMU professors, and my familia, who all this would not be possible without you guys. And a very big thank you for selecting my film as one of the finalists for award consideration. It's a huge honor. I'm just really glad that you all enjoy Part of Maya. And for all the kids out there, keep your imagination big and bright.
When Zacchaeus' chickens ran away because of misfortune, Marta said,
Greetings. My name is Linda Kudzmas, and my film is the animated short Misfortune. I was researching Eastern European fairy tales and folk tales when the Polish folk tale Misfortune caught my attention. The original tale had two brothers, but because I have three sisters, I changed the characters to sisters. The film's message is it's not fair to judge someone experiencing misfortune. Misfortune is fickle and fortunes can quickly change. I'm very honored to be a finalist in the Kids in Film Festival. Thank you very much.
My culture is the soulful bounce of reggae blues and letting powerful stomps echo truth. It's exploring a bigger world through a small lens.
Hi, my name is Basia Mallet, and I'm the director of the Questions I Ask Dementia, and I'm so grateful to be able to sit here and share a little bit about my film with you guys. So I want to give props to the actor who just ate the whole film up. He carried out and told the story so well, just in a way that I never thought was even possible. And the actor in this film is my grandfather, Charles Mallet. He also does have dementia and he's been struggling with it for 8 years, so that's why I feel like this story is 10 times more powerful and 10 times more meaningful to me. This film was really important for me to tell, not only from my grandfather's point of view, but just from the point of view of someone who does have dementia, because people all over the world suffer from dementia. So this film is not just for one specific target audience. This film is for people who have family members with dementia, know people with dementia, have a family member who could be inching towards the stages of dementia, have a family member towards the end stages of dementia, because personally my grandfather is at the end stages of dementia. But something that has saved my grandfather is TikTok, because we have a TikTok channel that has almost 5 million followers. He's gone completely viral. He has videos with over 25 million views on them. I'm like, Grandpa, I don't even have that many on my videos. Like, this is crazy. So it just really goes to show that the story of an old man just being himself is really important. And I feel like there's not a lot of representation of older people in television or just in general with anything. acting, modeling, singing. I feel like there's not a lot of representation of elderly people with a cognitive impairment, and especially African American people. So I felt really obligated to tell this story as a director and producer and writer. Thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to sit here and share my film with you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the film, and I'll see you guys next time.
JDM is a disease that affects your muscles and skin, and only 3 in 1 million children in North America get it.
I voted for housing because pandas need housing to survive. I voted for cleaning up the lake so if the pandas swallow water, they won't get sick.
I voted for houses because I wanted the pandas who didn't have houses to have houses.
I'm Martha Davis, the director of Pandaland, Making It Count. I'm thrilled to be a finalist for the KidsNFilm Festival. Pandaland, Making It Count has an important message to share, that if kids get involved and participate, they can make change happen. In the spring, I started screening it in the classrooms at my neighborhood school. All the kids who were in it got to see it and they loved it. They got to show off a little bit. I got to hold great discussions about Pandaland with kids, about the two big issues, housing and the environment. It was here that I saw that this is where Pandaland belongs, in the schools, among the kids. So this fall, tons of kids are going to get a chance to make it count, because I'm going on a wide school tour, 40 different classrooms in downtown Toronto schools. Kids watch the film, we discuss the issues as they relate to their own lives. They hold their own election and vote, housing or the environment. Then they have the opportunity to sign a petition calling on the City of Toronto to provide more sustainable, environmentally sustainable and affordable housing for its citizens. This petition will be presented in a deputation at City Hall. My lofty goal is to collect 1,000 signatures. Wish me luck. Thanks for selecting Pandaland to be a finalist in this year's KidsNFilm Festival.
The way this film came about, well, during COVID, I did a lot of kayaking. Kayak's a great activity to do because it's very easy to maintain 6 feet from anyone else. And most of the kayaking I did was on the Charles River, which is a famous river that flows 80 miles long into Boston. And one day I was out kayaking and I came across this heron, a big, gorgeous heron. And most herons are very skittish. If you get close to them, they fly away. But this heron acted almost like we were friends. I mean, he let me get really close, and he was hungry and looking for fish. So I took out my camera and started filming him. And it turns out he shares my disgust with all the trash that we both found along the Charles. I mean, he's trying to, hunt for fish, and all this trash is in his way. So we got together to make this film, and so the message is, care about the environment, for the parents and the kids. It's your land, it's your rivers, even climate change. Maybe this is a way of introducing kids to the importance of working to solve our climate crisis. But one of the things you can do about specifically what this film is about is, go to your state legislator Most states are like Massachusetts, where they have very outdated bottle bills. So they don't cover things like plastic bottles or nips or alcohol bottles, all the things that I found along the shore, aren't covered by a good bottle bill. So, states can pass a bottle bill that would then, include some of these things so that people wouldn't be throwing these things in the river. They'd be taking them in to redeem for money. So anyway, that's how this all came about, and I'm honored to be part of the Kids in Film Festival, and congratulations to all the filmmakers.
Auf dem Weg war im Feuer. Dann kam die Feuerwehr.
Feliz. Esa canción nos la cantaba mamá.
Lo sé, ¿por qué crees que la canto si no?
Hi there, I'm Gala. I'm from Spain and I'm the director of In Your Heart. I wanted to thank you all for letting me be in your festival, and I'm really, really thankful. Bye!
Where to Dottie be? I don't know if I'm ever gonna find Dottie. No, Dottie is gone. Oh, I'm never gonna find Dottie.
Hi, I'm Reese McClure from Indianapolis, Indiana. I have been making films since 2020, and when I grow up, I hope to be a director. Most of my films star my siblings, and we make films such as Godzilla and Jurassic Park fan films, horror films, and a series that we have been making called Cats and Dogs. So for this film, I wanted to give my younger brother Remy a chance to star in one. So over a couple of days, we worked together to create a fun, lighthearted short story. I am thrilled to be a finalist in the film festival, and I hope you enjoy The Lost Dog.
You just said it'll tell you if we're in trouble. So, my word. Again?
Listen, we didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, you always say that. What have you done this time?
You know Mr. Junk?
Yeah, the neighbor who always brings different cars home. I think he's a second-hand car dealer or something. What about him? We just crashed into his car!
Just shut up!
Miss Barber chooses the seating order based on what kind of car your parents drive. She's the hippie type and she hates this sort of thing. The administration makes her do it. That way they know who to pay attention to when they visit class. Miss Barber would prefer you to have agency over your social choices or some bull.
They don't know me, don't know how I wish to run from here, from them, from now, from everyone.
क्या हुआ गुड़िया को?
पता नहीं, इसने रोड पर कुछ देखा और उसके बाद बिल्कुल खामोश हो गई, दौड़ के अंदर चली आई।
I'm Chandrasekhar Rat from India. I'm a director of photography. My career started in Bollywood in the year 1997. Since last 25 years, I have been working as a cameraman, director in Bollywood. The main thing is that I have already done so many films on social-based issues like child malnutrition, cancer, leprosy and all. And I grabbed many of awards worldwide. So this concept really came to me during pandemic time. I found so many poverty people, so many poor girls, so many poor people, they are surviving for the food. So I just tried to grab some concept, and then the word, then the film come for me for the world. And I am really very honored that in your Kids and Film Festival, my film is now a finalist. I wish I should grab an award in your festival also. My message to this society that if you are capable, then you should adopt a girl child, because I have already told that girl education is very important and adopting a girl child is a very noble job. Because my message in the film is that if you educate a man, you are educating an individual, but you educate a woman, you are educating a nation.
And stay for the hot dogs.
Cut.
Cut.
Cut.